Well, hello, and how are you? Hey, friends, welcome to the Shen Show. I am your host, Shenandoah Briscoe, coming to you live right here from St. Charles, Missouri. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're about a half hour late, or so, about an hour and a half late. Let's put it that way. Half hour. Who am I? Who am I? Half hour. We're an hour and a half late. Anyway, hey, today is Wednesday, November the 2nd, 2022. Got some happy birthday shout outs going out to Ashley Addington. That would be my brat, Ashley Nicole Briscoe Addington. Shenandoah Warnick, Dennis Forquer, Lisa Fairchild, and Doug Bell, a.k.a. Steve Clary. So, without further ado, here's a birthday song for the five of you. I said, hey, Doug. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Dennis. Hey, Shenandoah. Hey, Ashley. Hey, I heard it's your birthday today. So, happy birthday, I'm a say. You know, you're 1 year older today, so a happy birthday to you, I say. I said, hey, Ashley. Hey, Shenandoah. Hey, Dennis. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Doug. Hey, I heard it's your birthday today. Wow, that's another trip around the sun that you made. I hope you're enjoying your special day because, well, it's your happy birthday, day, do, day, day, do, day. It's your happy birthday, day, do, day. All right, a happy birthday to the five of you and many, many, many more. All righty then. How about them Shin Show likers? Those folks that like, love, and or just tolerate the Shin Show. Martin Kelly, a.k.a. Smiley, Savann Murphy Beason, Sherry Williams Devine, and Sweet Sunny Day Girl, a.k.a. Rachel. And then there's the Shin Show sharer. Yep, that'd be the one who shares the Shin Show. Richie Humarito. And plus my Pokey pals, uh, Joseph Marshall, Amanda S. Little, and Julie Regot. Those are the Shin Show shoutouts for the day. All right, alrighty then. Well, looks like we better rush right on into the weather. And the weather forecast today is going to be brought to you by Refreshing Word Fellowship Church. Refreshing Word Fellowship Church is a non denominational Christian church which is located at 2054 Campus Drive, right here in St. Charles, Missouri. Now, today is Wednesday, and so therefore, they're going to be having their Bible study at 7 p.m. on Wednesdays. So you can zoom into it. You can head by the church at 2054 Campus Drive right here in St. Charles, Missouri, or you can zoom in with the link below. There are a link below to zoom in and catch it then. And then there's tomorrow, which is Thursday, which is our hour of power prayer from 1:30 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. So don't forget that, and our Sunday services at 11 a.m. on Sunday mornings. All righty then. Hey, today's high temperature was 76 degrees. That's why I'm running late because, well, I was out of congregating with the neighbors and such. So there you have it. It's 67 out there now, so the temperature is kind of chilling out. But we're gonna go ahead and jump on over to the 10-day forecast for your remaining forecast for the day, and that would be mostly clear skies with low temperatures of 52 degrees Fahrenheit overnight. And then scroll. And then for Thursday, November the 3rd, sunshine and clouds mixed together. High temperatures again, 78 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be south at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies during the evening will give way to cloudy skies overnight. Low temperatures of 63 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds south at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then for Friday, November the 4th, mostly cloudy skies early, then partly cloudy skies in the afternoon. High temperatures of 79 degrees Fahrenheit with winds south at 15 to 25 miles per hour. Higher wind gusts are quite possible. Rain is likely overnight with low temperatures of 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds south at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Chances of rain 90%. Rainfall possibly over 1 inch. And then for Saturday, November the 5th, intervals of clouds and sunshine. Slight chances of rain showers. High temperatures of 59 degrees Fahrenheit. And winds west to southwest at 15 to 25 miles per hour. Mostly clear skies overnight. Low temperatures of 42 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds light and variable south at about 6 miles per hour. And then for Sunday, November the 6th, mainly sunny skies. High temperatures around 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be south at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Clear skies overnight with 44 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds light and variable, meaning southeast at about 4 miles per hour. Then our fifth and final day of our 5 day forecast for the St. Charles viewing area, Monday, November the 7th. Except for a few afternoon clouds, mainly sunny skies. High temperatures around 69 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds east at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies early with increasing clouds overnight. Low temperatures of 52 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds light and variable east to southeast at about 6 miles per hour. And there you have it. That's your St. Charles weather forecast for the 5 days of the next this part of the week. All right. All righty then. I didn't have my teeth in on purpose today because I like to whistle. And whistling with the false teeth is very difficult to do because you'll whistle right out of your mouth. But just because that's being said, we've got some other thingies on the agenda. So let's see. Here we go. Song lyrics: "Lonesome Whippoorwill." Hear that lonesome whippoorwill. He sounds too blue to fly. The midnight train is winding low. I'm so lonesome I could cry. I've never seen a night so long, and the time goes crawling by. The moon just went behind the clouds. I'm so lonesome I could cry. Did you ever see a robin weep when leaves begin to die? Let me hear you lost the will to live. I'm so lonesome I could cry. The silence is a falling star, lights up a purple sky. And as I wonder where you are, I'm so lonesome I could cry. There you go. Go to sleep. Voice activation kicked on, didn't it? That wasn't good. Let's see what else. There's another couple song lyrics. You get a line and I'll get a pole. You get a line and I get a pole, honey. You get a line and I get a pole, babe. You get a line and I get a pole. We'll go fishing in Crawdad, honey. Oh, babe of mine. Hey, yonder comes a man with a sack on his back, honey. Hey, yonder comes a man with a sack on his back, babe. Hey, yonder comes a man with a sack on his back, packing all the crawdads he can pack, honey. Oh, babe of mine. That man fell down in the house. Oh, he busted his sack, honey. That man fell down and busted that sack, babe. That man fell down, busted his sack. He broke that sack and see those crawdads back in the pack, honey. Oh, babe of mine. What do the ducks do? Or what do the ducks say to the drake, honey? Or what do the ducks say to the drake, babe? Or what do the ducks say to the drake? You ain't no crawdad in this lake, honey. Oh, babe of mine. Oh, you ain't no crawdads in this lake, honey. Oh, babe of mine. All right, all right, all righty, daddy, dad. Let's see. What's another one? I like to whistle. We're gonna whistle another one. Trying to think of one. Song lyrics: Run, Johnny, run. Wait a minute. Better go back up and try a different one. That ain't it. That's not quite the song I was looking for. Um, Well, let's see who hasn't done it. Song lyrics: "Run, Johnny, run." Got to think of his name. Oh yeah. Song lyrics: "Run, Johnny, run." Jimmy Driftwood. Johnny was down at the moonshine still in the bottom of the holler by the side of the hill. He woke up to at the break of day when he thought he heard his grandpa say, "Run, Johnny, run. Run, Johnny, run. The Federals will get you. Run, Johnny, run. You got to get away. Run, Johnny, run. Federals get you. Run, Johnny, run. You got to get away." Johnny stopped at the top of the hill and he saw them Federals round his steel. They busted that barrel and they broke in the boiler too. And they started drinking his Mountain Dew. Oh, run, Johnny, run. Run, Johnny, run. You gotta get away. Run, Johnny, run. Federals get you. Run, Johnny, run. You better get away. Well, the Federals caught old Johnny making a run. They took him up down to Washington. They put him to work for the government, making moonshine for the president. Run, Johnny, run. Federals get you. Run, Johnny, run. Try to get away. Run, Johnny, run. Federals get you. Run, Johnny, run. You better get away. Johnny got rich at the government stills, and he's running off to his home in the hills. Now the Federals are on his track, 'cause they still owes $1 to the whiskey tax. Oh, run, Johnny, run. Federals get you. Run, Johnny, run. You gotta get away. I said, run, Johnny, run. You run, Johnny, run. You gotta get away. Run, Johnny, run. Federals get you. Run, Johnny, run. You better get away. All right, all right. We'll be sending that one out to uh, uh, Donna, Donovan. Well, let's see, what is her first name? Carol Donovan. Yeah, we'll be sending that one out to Carol Donovan. If I was her uncle, so I reckon so. Her uncle, her grandpa, her maybe it's her grandpa. I'm not sure. She's related to Johnny, to Jimmy Driftwood. So let's see. There's another one that I liked. I like the whistle. Now that ain't it. Trying to think of. There's a whole bunch of them I was whistling this morning. Can't seem to think of one of them now. lyrics, the ants go marching. The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one. The little one stops to suck his thumb, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching two by two, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching two by two. Hurrah, hurrah, the ants go marching two by two. The little one stops to tie his shoe, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching three by three. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching three by three. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching three by three. The little one stops to climb a tree, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching four by four. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching four by four. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching four by four. The little one stops to shut the door. They all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching five by five. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching five by five. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching five by five. The little one stops to take a dive, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching six by six. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching six by six. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching six by six. The little one stops to pick up sticks. They all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching seven by seven. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching seven by seven. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching seven by seven. The little one stops to pray to heaven, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching eight by eight. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching eight by eight. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching eight by eight. The little one stops to roller skate, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching nine by nine. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching nine by nine. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching nine by nine. The little one stops to check the time, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching 10 by 10. Hurrah, hurrah. And the ants go marching 10 by 10. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 10 by 10. The little ones stop to shout the end. They all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. All right, there you have it. That there was pretty much for the kids. That one, you know, you know, the kids kind of like one now and then. Ba 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 boom ba 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 bum ba boom ba 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 do 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 do. All right, hey, let's just jump it on over for story time. Story time for the kids, and we're gonna do a nice little short story. And according to the regular folks out there, that it's good to tell the same stories over and over to the kids so they get accustomed to the voice and or apparatus of the storyteller. And today's story is going to be the three little pigs. Once again, with the three little pigs. Now, once upon a time, there was an old mother pig who had three little pigs and not enough food to feed them. And so, when they were old enough, she sent them out to live by themselves and seek their own fortunes. Well, the first little pig was fairly lazy, and he didn't want to work at all, and he built his house out of straw. The second little pig, he worked a little bit harder, but he was somewhat lazy too, and he built his house out of sticks. And then they sang and they danced and they played together for the rest of the day. Now, the third little pig, he worked hard, and he worked hard all day, and he built his house out of bricks. It was a sturdy house, complete with a fireplace and a chimney. It looked like it could withstand the strongest of winds in the land. Well, the next day, a wolf appeared, and he just so happened to be passing the lane where the three little pigs lived. And he saw the straw house, and he smelled the pigs inside. And he thought that the pig would make a mighty fine meal indeed, right there in his mouth. And so his mouth began to water. And so he knocked on the door and he said, little pig, let me in. But the little pig, he saw the wolf's big paws through the keyhole. And so he answered, not but the hair of my chinny chin chin. Well, then the wolf showed his teeth and said, then I will huff and I will puff and I will blow your house in. And so he huffed and he puffed and he blew the house in. And then the wolf, he opened his jaws very wide and bit down as hard as he could. But the first little pig escaped and ran away to hide with the second little pig. Well, the wolf continued down the lane and he passed by the second house made of sticks. And he saw the house. And then he smelled the pigs inside. And his mouth began to water once again. And he thought to himself, how fine a dinner they would make. And so he knocked on the door and he said, little pigs, let me in. But the little pigs, they saw the wolf's pointy ears through the keyhole. And so they answered back, no, 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 not by the hairs on our chinny chin chins. And so the wolf showed his teeth and he said, then I will huff and I will puff and I will blow your house in. And so he did. He huffed and he puffed and he blew the house in. Well, the wolf was greedy and he tried to catch both pigs at once. But he was too greedy and got neither one. His big jaws clamped down on nothing but air. And the two little pigs, they scrambled away as fast as their little hooves could carry them. Now the wolf, he chased them down the lane and he almost caught them, but they made it to the brick house and they slammed the door closed before the wolf could catch them. Now the three little pigs, they were very frightened. They knew the wolf wanted to eat them, and that was very, very true. And so they began to build a fire in the fireplace. Well, the wolf hadn't eaten all day, and he worked up a large appetite chasing the pigs around. And now he could smell all the three little pigs inside the house, and he knew that the three little pigs would make a lovely feast. And so the wolf knocked on the door, and he said, little pigs, let me in. Well, but the little pigs in the house knew that it was the wolf, and so they answered, no, 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 not by the hairs of our chinny chin chin. And so the wolf, he showed his teeth once again, and he said, then I will huff, and I will puff, and I will blow your house in. And well, he did. He huffed and he puffed, and he huffed and he puffed, and he puffed and he huffed, and he puffed and huffed and puffed, but he could not blow the house in. And so at last, he was so out of breath that he could not huff and puff no more. And so he stopped to rest and thought a bit. But this was just too much. The wolf danced about with rage, and he swore that he could come down the chimney and eat up the little pigs. Meanwhile, they had put on a big pot to boil on top of the fire that they had previously built. Well, while he was climbing up on the roof, the little pigs had a nice pot blazing and boiling. And so they opened the lid. And just as the wolf was coming down the chimney, he slipped on the steam from the walls from the boiling pot. And he slid right down inside that pot. And the pigs threw the lid back on the pot. And they boiled up that wolf. And they had him for supper. And the moral of this story is if you think there's going to be an easy meal, it may not be so easy at all. It could turn out that he who wants to eat could be eaten. Alrighty, there you go, kids. Hey, now let's do the daily bread portion of the program. Daily bread portion of the program is going to be brought to you today by the Bible with Briscoe 2022. The Bible with Briscoe 2022 is a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Today's reading in the Bible with Briscoe 2022 will be Jeremiah 27 through 29 and Titus 3. And so, to, don't forget to tune into the Bible with Briscoe for your daily reading of the Bible. Grasping God's Word is today's devotion in the Daily Bread portion of the program. Today's reading in the Daily Bread portion of the program will be Psalm 19, 7 through 14. And so, without further ado, Psalm 19, 7 through 14. The law of the Lord is perfect, refreshing the soul. The statements of the Lord are trustworthy, making wise the simple. The precepts of the Lord are right, giving joy to the heart. The commands of the Lord are radiant, giving light to the eyes. The fear of the Lord is pure, enduring forever. And it is decrees of the Lord are firm, and all of them are righteous. They are more precious than gold, and than much pure gold. They are sweeter than honey from the honeycomb. By them your servant is warned. In keeping them there is great reward. But who can discern their own errors? Forgive my hidden faults. Keep your servant also from willful sins, and may they not rule over me. Then I will be blameless, innocent of great transgressions. May these words of my mouth and this meditation of my heart be a pleasing in your sight, Lord, my rock and my redeemer. And that was Psalm 19, 7 through 14, which concludes the Daily Bread portion of the program for today, which was brought to you by the Bible with Briscoe 2022. The Bible with Briscoe 2022 is a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. So don't forget to tune into the Bible with Briscoe 2022 for your daily reading of the Bible. Alrighty then, hey my friends, that looks like the end. So I'm gonna say, well, goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I said goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. So I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. Do-do-do-do-do. Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. This here has been Shenandoah Briscoe saying hello and how are you? Thanks for tuning in to the Shen Show. And as always, God loves you and so do I. So come back and see me tomorrow because, well, God willing, I'll be here. And I hope that you are too.